Hey everybody, good afternoon. This is Coach Collard here with Ryan Melville, my partner behind the camera, and we're just visiting a little bit, talking a little more around mortgages and foreclosures and short sales and some of the falsehoods that actually we talked about yesterday on yesterday's video. So wanted to share that with y'all today. If you remember yesterday's video from ArizonaShortSaleTV.com, it had Ryan, my partner, interviewing Ramon Espinoza from Sierra Pacific Mortgage, and they went through and talked about things as far as some of the uncertainties that you as a homeowner could expect on your credit report down the road that I don't think a lot of people in the market are addressing right now. And we at ArizonaShortSaleTV.com and Arizona Short Sale TV team, we want to reveal that to you as homeowners, that there's a big uncertainty in the future that you got to be aware of. So what happens is when you do a short sale, and forget a short sale for a minute, let's just talk about mortgage delinquency in general. By law, a lender has the right to file notice of default, which is official public record that you're delinquent, and start a trustee sale process, which is generally 90 days. They have the ability by law in the state of Arizona to do that after 30 days delinquency. So on your mortgage credit report, it would report as a 1 times 30. What happens is, generally speaking, most lenders won't file notice of default until 3 to 4 months in. Now, we're not saying it won't happen at 30, but it very seldom does. And sometimes it even goes out to 14 or 20 months before they file anything. So the concern there is that on your credit report, you're going to show a 1 times 30, a 1 times 60, a 1 times 90, a 1 times 120, a 1 times 150, a 1 times 180, and so forth, basically 6 months and beyond. The issue with that is in the future, let's say you did a short sale, but you went 10 months delinquent before you did the short sale. Potentially, you have a short sale report on your credit that says house sold for less than owed, accepted a short sale, or paid in full but less than owed as a short sale. That's great. That's what the lender generally addresses in their approval letters. But they never address how they're going to go back and fix or clean up the delinquencies that show on your credit. So here's again, this is a hypothetical concern because there's not a lot of people that have more than 2 years ago done a short sale that are ready to buy a property again and running into this issue. Let's say they had 1 times 180, which is 6 months delinquent. Then they did a short sale, and the short sale reports on their credit, and there was no actual trustee sale or notice of default for that matter, so there's technically no foreclosure on their credit. The new mortgage underwriter, when they're looking at their credit report, is going to go back and see 1 times 180, and we know in the industry, and this is what Ramon confirmed yesterday, that at the point of 1 times 120, which is 4 months delinquent, if that still shows on their credit report, the lender looks at it and says you had foreclosure. Even if you have a short sale report on the credit report, it still says you have a foreclosure, thus denying you for the qualification standards of 2 years or 3 years or whatever the guidelines are at that time. So that's a big concern for a lot of people. So I want to challenge you that when you come work with us at Arizona Short Sale TV, or you're interviewing a short sale agent, make sure you address that with them. And if they can't confidently let you know how they handle that, then you need to get somebody a little more competent that can handle that type of thing, because there's not a lot of people talking about it, and it's a misnomer that we can save you from foreclosure. We can develop some strategies like what we have, which is to talk to the lenders and work through the approval process to let them know that they not only need to report short sale, paid in full, less than owed, but also go back and fix that credit issue, because those are huge concerns about you qualifying in the future. So I hope you guys understand this. I realize that some of my language and terminology might be, and I don't want to say over your head because, just lack of knowledge. I'm in the game every day, so we have these kind of conversations. If there's something I said that doesn't make sense to you, please reach out to us and we'll respond back in video for you and send you a link via email or something, and we'll make sure that you have the details that you're requesting. So I hope we created value for you guys, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks. This is ArizonaShortSaleTV.com.